I've got it. Go on, mate. Go on, mate. I've got to go. Are you here for me?
Yeah, I'm paying 18. All right, thanks for joining us on Softball WA. Apologies for my tardiness. As you can see, we have got Carine Cats versus Bayswater Monarchs here on Diamond 1 for game 1 of the evening. Had some lovely plays already with a nice catch there at third base. And we've got Monarchs safe on first at the moment. I will pop down and get you a lineup once this dig is done. And still pop bunt there, but fouls it off to the right. So 2 balls, 1 strike here. All right, big swing and a miss there for a strikeout. So 2 down. Number 43 for the Monarchs up to bat here. Oh, a lovely outside pitch there from Ash. She likes it. Just a little low. And a nice pitch, but a great take at first bag there, number 10 for the Carine Cats. So I'll pop down and get to a lineup now, and we'll be back very shortly for the bottom of this first innings. All right, so we've got Sarah Rio up to the plate now. We've had Laura Brown and we've had Annalise Daly. And it looks like we've got them both safe at 1 and 2 here. All right, so 2 balls, 1 strike. And it looks like Laura Brown has safely stolen to 3rd bag. And we've got Annalise at 2nd. So Sarah still at the plate here. Oh, it's a nice safe hit to centre field, and we'll get just the 1 home across the plate for Carine. All right, so Olivia Kosminski is now up to the... Oh, my apologies, it's Mackenzie Force, so that was Olivia Kosminski with that lovely little double. And pitching for the Monarchs tonight, we have Grace Del Perro. Nice little bunt there, but Grace is on it and she's got that out. So a lovely little piece there on the dirt, but Annalise does get herself over the plate. So Carine now with 2 runs on the board for their first at-bat. And we have number 3, McKinley Robson here. Oh, and that thought she'd come in a little high there, but it just dropped in nicely. McKinley left it. Didn't feel like it was for her, but it was a strike. And that is strike number 3, so side away. Thanks everyone for joining us for this game on Diamond 1 tonight between Carine Cats and the Monarchs. We'll just quickly go through this Carine Cats fielding lineup. We've got Ashley Harwood pitching, and we have Annalise Daly catching. We've got Michelle Fitzgerald at first bag, Mackenzie Vorsa at second, Courtney Dye at third, Olivia Kuzminski at shortstop. Rounding out your outfield is McKinley Robson out in left field. We've got Laura Brown in centre field and Dempsey Henderson out in right field. Scarlett Kelly and Kelsey Hinchcliffe, they complete the bench. Jordan Carter, number 13 for the Monarchs, will start us off for the top of this second innings. All right, so strike 1 there for Jordan Carter. Nice little swing at that one. Unfortunately, he just missed the mark for strike 2. Ashley Harwood always working hard there in the middle, doing an excellent job. Really quite enjoyed watching her pitch over this State League campaign. But we've got 2 balls, 2 strikes now. All right, so full count now. Jordan just being very patient in the batter's box there. There is an anxious moment when you're up with a full count, but she has swung at that one, rightly so, but unfortunately missed for a strikeout. So we have Grace Del Toro at the plate now. Oh, she's hit a nice outside pitch, but fouled it off. So 1 ball, 2 strikes for Grace. One coming in just a little high. And she's gotten a hold of that one, and it's gone straight to Olivia Kuzminski at shortstop for the out at 1. we have Jenna Martindale up in the batter's box now. And a little outside there. Got 2 down. And another peg out at 1 for final batter. So we have side away. Coming into the bottom of the second innings now. So coming into the bottom of this second innings, your fielding lineup for the Monarchs are as follows. We have Grace Del Perro pitching to Mia Bel Castro behind the mask. Jasmine Barker is at first base. Jordan Carter at second. Isabella Hardy at third. Jana Roberts at shortstop. Left field is Lily Carpenter. Right field, Jenna Martindale. Right field is Jamie Lee Rowe. Your DP is Zoe Greetham. Your DR is Sophia Giacchi. And a healthy bench with Amy Carter, Courtney Tester, Kalia O'Connor, Holly Onley, and Cassie Matlock. And we've got Michelle Fitzgerald up for Carine Cats. Goes for the first pitch and just fouls it off. Nice colourful bat there. Fluoro pinks and greens. A healthy swing at that one, but for strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes. And well done to Grace Del Perro with a very lovely strikeout there. And a nice strikeout there for Grace Del Perro. Ashley Harwood up to the plate now. No, pitcher against pitcher. Always love these face-offs between pitcher and pitcher. I don't know why, I always just like to think what goes on in each of their heads whilst they're pitching to each other. It's a bit of a head game. But we've got 2 balls now. Ashley being very patient. So very much ahead of the count here for Ashley with 3 balls. 3 balls, no strikes here for Ashley. And that's a walk. So a quick conference call by the Monarchs just to shake that one off. And Courtney Dye will come up to the plate here for the Carine Cats. So just the 1 down. Oh, and a nice little slice there on the outside pitch, but fouls it off for strike one. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, and that is no drop strike there. So we're back to the top of the lineup for Carine Cats with Laura Brown. Oh, and she's gone for the first pitch. And a lovely catch there by Lily Carpenter out in left field for the Monarchs. Brings us to side away. And we'll move to the top of the third innings now. Carine Cats still holding the lead with 2 runs to 0. And a shout out to Belgravia Apparel, outfitters to our Softball WA state teams and our staff. Check if they can help you too. And Malaga Print and Copy, offering an affordable range of card printing, banners and design services. Check out their work on the scorebooks, line-up cards and the entry signage to the venue for proof. Thank you very much for your support. So up to the plate next for the Monarchs is number 38, Mia Belcastro. And again, first pitch. Nice and aggressive, we like that, but unfortunately not going the way she had hoped. So run out at first. Next batter is Zoe Greetham with strike one. And a lovely pitch there by Ash for another strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 down. And a good healthy swing at that one again, slicing that one over to the right side of the diamond for a foul. And another strikeout for Ash. So that brings us to 2 outs. And another strikeout for Ashley Harwood brings up 2 outs. And Jenna Roberts up to the plate. Gutsy F. And a beautiful bunt. Gets herself safe. Very nice bunt. Just puts it in the perfect spot. And absolutely legs it to first bag. And she'll be ready to go. And another bunt. And a tag out at 3. I'm not sure if Jana knew what was going on there. Don't think she quite knew where the ball was. A little bit of a communication misunderstanding there, but nonetheless, Carine get the extra out that they needed. So Annalise Daly is back up for her next bat. Bit of a wild outside pitch there for ball 1. A nice, cool, slightly breezy evening up here at Mirrabooka. And a nice pitch there by Grace. So foul ball for strike 2. Should be at 1 ball, 2 strikes. And another strikeout for Grace Del Perro. So Sarah Rio is up to the plate. And we have Sarah Rio up for Carine Cats, number 9. So it appears she's just having a batting game today. So she is your DP. and Dempsey Henderson is the other half, doing the fielding out in right field. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just the 1 down. No runners on. And she stepped into that one and just grabbed it on the outside. Foul. That wind's just picked up quite a bit actually, so wouldn't be the easiest of things to tackle. So another ball there for 2 balls, 2 strikes. All right, so we've got a full count now. Another foul. No, Sarah can hit very well. Going for the ones she likes, ones she knows she can hit. And when you're a full count, cannot let anything pass you by that might be considered a strike. You've got to go for them. Yep, there she goes, and she's managed to pop it up beautifully and gets herself safe to 2. So really good under pressure there by Sarah Rio, gets herself the double. Sarah. Oh, straight down the guts, but just a little too high for ball number 2. Olivia choosing to be nice and picky with the pitches. That one she liked. Straight to shortstop. Great pick up there at first bag. But Olivia is safe. And a lovely pick up there by first bag, but Olivia is safe at 1. And Mackenzie Vorsa back to the box. So runners on 1 and 2, 1 down. And timeout called by the Monarchs coach. And she's gone for the slap bunt, and it's landed exactly where she wanted it to, done exactly what she needed it to do. And she's got the runners around and herself safe at 1. So loaded bags here for Carine Cats. McKinley Robson steps up to the plate. Goes for the first one, just bunches up a little for a foul. Still just the 1 down. Carine in a very healthy position here. See if the coach has a strategy up his sleeve here to get some more scores on the board. So the bunt is held there for strike 2. No balls. All right, and a strikeout there for Grace. So, and another strikeout there for Grace Del Perro. 2 down. And Michelle Fitzgerald up in the batter's box. So 2 strikes. So that brings up out number 3. Score remains 2-0 to the Carine Cats. And a really good job there defensively by the Monarchs. They had loaded bags with just the 1 down and managed to get those 2 outs under pressure there. So well done to them. So Lily Carpenter for the Monarchs. Goes for the first pitch, but Ashley is there and gets the out at 1. So Jasmine Barker up to the plate now. No balls, 2 strikes. And straight on the outside. Over to second and out. So 2 pretty quick outs there for Carine Katz and Jordan Carter. Doing a really good job there defensively, the Cats. So fouls that one off. And swing and a miss there for strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So coming up on this diamond at 8:30 will be the Hawks versus Royals. And another strikeout there for Ash Harwood. Fantastic pitching. And seeing some really solid pitches coming through here. Plenty of strikeouts from both Ashley and Grace. Brings us to the bottom of the 4th innings. Score remains 2-0. And Ashley Harwood will come up for her next bat of the night. And a lovely first strike there by Grace. No balls, 2 strikes. And that will be a strikeout, unfortunately, for Ash. She sort of tried to hold herself back on that one, but unfortunately committed enough to it for the strike. Oh, and a lovely hard hit there. And a lovely hard hit out into the outfield by Courtney Dye. Gets herself a solid single. And a reward runner. Beautiful single there by Courtney. So we'll come back to the top of the lineup yet again for the Carine Cats with Laura Brown. That's a lovely pickup. Umpire's called her out. Very close. So Annalise Daly. It was close. It was a beautiful inside pitch there from Grace Del Perro, but not favoured by the blue. But that is a swing and a miss for strike one. And another beautiful strike there. One ball, two strikes, two down. And another strikeout. They have just been flowing like champagne, these strikeouts. Beautiful. So Grace Del Perro will be back up to the batter's box for Monarchs. Top of the fifth inning, score remains 2-0. So Grace Del Perro back up for her next bat with swing and a miss, strike one. All right, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes for Grace. All right, a foul ball. And another big strike out there from Ashley Harwood. Some really impressive pitching by both teams tonight. Not quite. Ball 1. So Jenna Martindale. Jenna Martindale is in the batting box. So 3 balls, no strikes. Pretty rare for Ashley tonight. Comes back, hits a lovely pitch. She'll definitely make it to 3. She may go for home, and she does, and she gets the home run. And a big home run from Jenna Martindale. With the Monarchs' first score of the night. So Mirabel Castro. So strike 1. And that hit from Jenna Martindale just did everything it needed to. It was popped out over to right field, went past the right fielder all the way to the fence. By the time it was picked up, she was already halfway to third bag and has sprinted her way for that home run. So very well done. A foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes. And just the 1 down. Oh, and that's another similar hit. It's safe. It's just on the line. and she is safe at 1. So a quick conference call by the Carine Cats, just to break up a little bit of momentum here. So Cassie Matlock will join the party, number 42, coming into bat for the Monarchs. Just a little high for strike 1. And a steal to second. From the Monarchs there. And she gets herself a double and a runner home to level up the scores. And a lovely double there by Cassie Matlock brings a run around to level up the scores 2-2. Jana Roberts, top of the lineup now for the Monarchs. So foul ball. So 2 strikes. And a slap. And she's safe with a beautiful slap there. Cassie Matlock heads to third base. So 1 down for the Monarchs. Runners on 1 and 3. And they have leveled up the scores here to 2 apiece. A really good fight back with Carine Cats holding that 2-0 lead all the way up until this 5th innings. So a really, really tight game. Lots of strikeouts, really good defense by both teams. So Jamie Leauge. So Jamie Leauge comes up to the plate now for the Monarchs. Runners on 2 and 3 with just the one down. Big swing there from Jamie, but misses it for a strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So fouls that one off. We've got 2 balls, 2 strikes. All right, so a full count here for Jamie Lee. There's still just the one down. Full count here for Jamie Lee and runners on 2nd and 3rd. Well and truly in scoring position to get the Monarchs ahead for the first time this game. And a slap. Oh. And Monarchs get 2 over the plate after an unsuccessful run down. But gosh, they were close. Just that overthrow over the catcher's head made all the difference. And in the meantime, so 2 down, Jamie Lee taking a bit of a nasty tag out to the face. She's handled it like a champ. And safe. Safe at 2. Gosh, it's all happening out there at the moment. Jordan Carter. Nope, sorry, my apologies. That is not Jordan Carter. That is Jasmine Barker. So Jasmine Barker is up to the plate now. I'd say that's Lily Carpenter. Yep, out there at second base. And Carine Ketts get that much desired third out. So Carine Ketts getting that much desired third out with the Monarchs snatching the lead. Now leading 2-4. So we'll see what the Carine Cats can do here if they can get back those 2 runs at least. So Sarah Rio will start us off at the bottom of this 5th innings for the Carine Cats. So ball 1, strike 1. So 3 balls, 1 strike here for Sarah. All right, that foul ball will bring her up to a full count yet again. All right. I'm not sure if that was a walk or whether she kind of swung for that. So I'm just going to say single on that one for Sarah. So Olivia Kuzminski is up to the plate now. And she's launched that one up, but it is caught out. So Olivia Kuzminski caught out in centre field with Mackenzie Vorsa up to the plate next. So strike two. That's Sarah Rio stealing nicely to second bag. No balls, 2 strikes. Grace trying for the change up there, but just unsuccessful. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So up to 2 balls, 2 strikes on the count here now. Carine will be desperate to get those 2 runs back. So foul ball. Monarchs getting 4 runs in on that last batting dig. And yet another foul there by Mackenzie Vorsa. She can do that all night if she wants to, I guess. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. And again, just fouling that one off to the back net. All right, so Sarah makes her way around to third base. We now have a full count. So Sarah makes her way around to third base with a full count now here for Mackenzie Vorsa. All right, and there is that strikeout that Grace was chasing. So 2 down. So McKinley Robson up for her next bat with strike 1. So it brings up strike 2. And another big strikeout for Grace Del Perro. And another big strikeout for Grace Del Perro. Sends the Cats back to the bench with no runs, holding that 2-run lead, 2-4. So this will take us into the top of the 6 innings. So Kalia O'Connor will make her way into this game and start us off in the batter's box with this 6th innings. And a strong first strike there by Ash. Certainly didn't hit it the way she wanted, and she is just out at first. Very, very close. And Grace Del Perro will make her way to the batter's box now. Again, another solid first strike there by Ash. And swing and a miss for strike 2. Carine definitely wanting to shut down the Monarchs here and not even give them a hope in heck of getting any more runs. So that is another strike out there for Ash. And another strikeout for Ash Harwood. Jenna Martindale back up to the plate now. Hit a lovely home run in her last bat. She swings and misses at that first pitch. And strike 2. Solid defense here by the Cats. And another strikeout by Ash. Taking no prisoners, just getting the job done. So they'll come in for their chance to have another bat and stage a comeback if they can. Will certainly make for an even more exciting game than it already is. So Michelle Fitzgerald starting us off. And a huge hit there by Michelle Fitzgerald. Gets herself a well-deserved double. And Ash Harwood coming up to the plate now. Foul ball there for strike 2. Foul ball for strike 2. Oh, a nice hard hit there by Ash. Gets the job done. Gets herself a single to 1 and an RBI. And Ash Harwood getting the job done with a really hard hit. Gets herself safe to 1 and a runner home. Bringing up the score 3-4. So Kelsey Hitchliff up for Carine Cats. Almost a strike out there for Grace. Crowd oohing and ahhing about how close that one was. 2 balls, 2 strikes. All right, and that is the strikeout she wanted. Ash Harwood getting a big lead off and having to dive back to second. So Laura Brown back up to the plate. Certainly been going through these lineups. Oh, and a nice little slap. But a beautiful catch. Fantastic work there by Cassie Matlock out in left field to get that ball in and the catch. So Annalise Daly so a lovely stolen base there. I believe that's Scarlett Kelly. Oh no, sorry, it's Laura Brown, who just got out before, has come in to run for Ashley Harwood, pitching obviously. So we're 2 down. Just the runner on 2. And they have managed to claw back a run. So the score is 3-4. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, and a lovely little slice, and she's definitely got a solid single and a runner in for the tie. Fantastic fight back there. And Carine Katz land the 4th run on the board for themselves to tie up the scores yet again. With Sarah Rio back up to the plate. Annalise gets herself a runner. And Carine Katz tying up the scores here at the bottom of this 6th innings. Couldn't have done it at a better time. So 3 balls, no strikes here for Sarah. And gets herself a walk. So Sarah Rio with a walk gets the Cats. Runners on 1 and 2. Olivia Kosminski back up to the plate for the Cats. So 3 balls, no strikes here for Olivia. And a quick timeout there. And a lovely strike there to bring it back by Grace. And a walk there for Carine Cats. Gets them loaded bags. 2 down, 1 run behind. So Mackenzie Vorsa back up to the plate. Loaded bags here for the Cats. Very high pressure situation here. 1 safe hit brings that winning run in. Strike 1 for Mackenzie. And foul ball for strike 2. All right, so we've got 2 balls, 2 strikes here for Mackenzie Vorsa. They definitely don't want to be walking her here because that will mean bringing over the winning run for the Cats. Grace has done an absolutely solid job pitching so far, and that will be out. So tied here coming into the... No, we'll finish this game on a tie. All right, folks, that brings us to the end of game 1. Not surprisingly, ending in a tie, 4 apiece, with an absolutely solid defensive game by both teams tonight. Strikes galore and some really nice safe hits. So please give all of these players a round of applause for tonight's really well hard-fought game and putting on an awesome show for us. Stick around. We'll have